Good morning. I thought I would try voiceover to see how this goes for videos. So let's try this. I was going to do a time lapse for this project, which is why I decided to do the voiceover, because I don't know if people enjoy time lapses or not. And I don't like to use music that affects people too emotionally when I make videos, so I thought I would just talk. So here you can see I'm using a really cruddy glue gun. I have a nicer one. I just can't remember where I put it, so I'll be finding that in later videos. But here I'm using the hot glue gun just to secure the twine. And I should say that I used sandpaper, and I also used a nail file, an emery board, to polish off the shiny film, on the top, the protective layer of this box, just so that I could get a little grip to the glue and the twine. And that seemed to work really well, actually. So it won't be as easy to pull off, Again, this is just a box that I bought pens in from Target. It was in the clearance section at Target, and I thought, well, what a cool box. I really don't want to just throw this away, so I decided to do something with it. I'm drinking my coffee as I watch my own video and do a voiceover. I don't know why that's funny. I feel embarrassed when I hear my voice sometimes. Let's see. I was going to talk about my older son called this style, the longer videos, I think he called it long format or something. I can't remember. It was such a good term. I'll have to ask him. But I know there are some people out there, including myself, I long for videos that are long. Because I like to just snuggle up in my area, my spot, I call it, or my nest, and just listen to people doing their crafts while I work, or just while I try to unwind. I don't like a lot of noise. I'm a kind of a quiet person in real life, so I enjoy peace, and I like to just zone out with my thoughts and be creative or do work. And so anyway, long story short, I enjoy long format, I think is the term, content, long form content. I think that's what he said. I'll have to ask him. I wish he were around right now so I could ask him. But what kind of content do you guys like? If you have been watching for this long, it's 4 minutes already. Wow, okay. It feels like it's been a while. What kind of content do you prefer, or do you seek out? Do you like content that you can just go off and do your own thing and just listen? Or do you like very focused script and things like that? Oh, and feel free to put that in the comments. I would love to read those. I love writing back. I love being able to write back and talk to you guys about what you're thinking. And I don't know, I've made some friends. It's just really cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm also wondering if I should fast forward the crafting that you're looking at right now, to do like a speed thing. But if you're off doing something else and you're listening, what I'm doing right now is just making my way around the plastic box with hot glue and some twine. That's my favorite craft item, is twine. I use it for so many things. I use it for my birdhouses. I use it for all of my diorama crafts. I mean, I'm always using it. Let's see. I'll find any reason to use it. I use it to tie my butterfly bush to my fence outside. I use it for everything. It's just so pretty too. Like, that's mostly why I love it so much, because it's so pretty. I love it. I wanted to mention, as you can see, I'm pulling up the twine before it completely hardens. So you just keep an eye on your progress as you're moving around so that you can line it up. And if you discover that you make a mistake, you're able to pull it up quickly before the glue hardens, making an even bigger mess. So also you can see I'm picking off hot glue as I place it before it hardens, because that's how it comes off much easier when you catch it when it's still warm and, not solidified. So yeah, just try to keep an eye on as you make your way around the box. If you're doing that, if you're making a craft with me, make sure that you catch your mistake before the glue hardens and cools and stuff, so you can fix your mistake and peel off the glue. Not that you wouldn't be able to peel it off once it hardens, but because we used sandpaper to sand down the soft surface, it might be a little bit difficult and maybe kind of tear up your twine, which, actually in the grand scheme of things probably wouldn't be too terrible, because it is like a shabby chic type of design. But just a little tip: if you keep a close eye as you're placing the hot glue and you remove the big chunks while it's still warm, then you'll have more success. Also, one of the reasons I'm removing the big chunks of glue is because as you make your way around toward the center, you don't want those big clumps there, because it's going to cause like an elevation that you don't want. You want it to kind of be relatively even in, across the board. So if you leave like big chunks of hot glue, then it's just going to do kind of like a weird kind of bumpy pattern. We don't really want that. Unless you do want that, then that's okay too. But yeah, I just thought I would tell you why I'm going around and like picking off glue and lifting it and stuff. I'm trying to keep it as even as possible, and I'm also trying to make sure that this first go around is as close to the edge as I can get it. And and I'm picking off the hot glue, you see. Yeah, the first way around, the first go around is an important one, because you want it to be as even as you can get it, because every subsequent go around is going to eventually show you whether you got that line even or not, if that makes sense. So you just kind of want to have it following the same shape as the box, as close as you possibly can get it. Kind of amazed that it even came out as good as it did, because I was sort of winging it. I didn't have a plan. I just knew I wanted it to be cute, and I knew that I wanted to use twine. That's about it. Oh gosh. That whole trust the process thing, that's like a real thing. That's an actual thing that I never really... what am I trying to say? I never really understood its significance until I had the courage to just do the things that I had swimming around in my head. And then, because there used to be a point where I would see the ugly phase, the ugly phase that we all know happens. I didn't realize there was an ugly phase before the good stuff. So I would just, back when I was younger and more impatient, I would just trash it or just give up on it and just feel bad about it and discouraged and all that. I don't know what happened, but over time I just seeing it through and just having the confidence, the literal confidence, just to say, oh, this will be fine. It'll be fine. That sort of mindset, that's when things started coming to life for me. But before that, when I didn't believe in that ugly phase and all that kind of stuff and just see it through, I was just left with crap. And then, excuse my French, and then, you know, each quote crap I would leave laying around would be more discouraging and stuff like that. So there is an actual process, and the process is there is an ugly phase, and I've come to realize that, like, this is the ugly phase in my project. I was like, what am I doing? I wasn't sure if it was gonna come out the way I wanted, and I was filming it, and it's like, okay, so yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Yep. and I love it. It came out to be something that makes me happy when I look at it. And so that's the whole point, is to create something that makes you happy to look at. And also the process itself is a lot of fun, because I was actually in my office doing this craft in peace and quiet, and my sons were busy and my husband was working, and it was just super quiet, and I was just having a blast. It was just so great to just sit there in peace and just create something for myself, you know? I don't know. It was nice. I just want to mention, if I'm talking more loudly, it's because I just had coffee, and there's still a sip left. So I might appear to be a little hyper. Yeah, so I'm still I'm kind of cleaning up the mess as I go around, and that will eliminate any mess within your project, as you all already know. And so here I'm doing my second go around, and just like the first, you want to have them all lined up. See, it's really important, the first phase of this, because you definitely want to have things lined up as best you can from the beginning, because as you move your way to the center, you're really going to see a mess if you don't, like, you know, do your best to keep it as neat as possible. And it actually, in this project, I don't go all the way around to the center. I just do, I think, just several rows of this moving toward the center, and then I add some paint, just really shabby like, just lay some paint on. It's a very light layer, because I'm going to be putting torn fabric. I'm going to be gluing torn fabric, and I wanted you to be able to see through the fabric a little bit and be able to see the white paint, because if it, you know, if you could see through it, I wanted there to be something there, not just plastic. But then I got so busy, like I always do. I just make everything I do so busy and overdone that you don't end up seeing the paint at all. But it's there if we ever need it. Oh gosh. Yeah, so for this project, I should mention that I used, I'm going to include the list here. I should have included it at the beginning. Maybe I should go backwards. Do you hear my thoughts? My thoughts are like circle, circle, circle. Okay, so we're at 14 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm going to pause the video real quick and go back to the beginning. So you probably have already seen the list by now at the beginning of the video, but just know that I added it after almost 15 minutes of sitting here. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so I'm going to go back in time. Let me go get in my time machine, and I'm going to put the list up and come back. Okay, I'm back, and I actually entered October 6th, which is a Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah, so I'm way in the future. Are you enjoying this kind of video where I just chit chat, or you know, if you want to let me know in the comments if it's the type of video you like or don't like. This portion of the video is almost over, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do a speed up type time-lapse thing, or just keep talking. Excuse me. Here I'm still doing the usual, just carefully going around picking off the extra glue so we don't have like big bumps of glue as we place, because that would make, like, you know, kind of waves on our pattern, and we don't want that, if you know what I mean, like elevations. We want it to be flat, so you want to pick off the glue before it hardens. That's what I'm doing here. But this portion of the video is coming to an end, so for the next portion I'm going to decide as I edit if I'm going to do a speed, what is that called, time lapse, I guess. I'm not really sure, because I don't like to play a lot of music. So yeah, I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. So we'll take a quick break, and only for a second or two for you, and we'll enter the next portion of the video. So hope you're having a great Sunday, guys. Talk to you soon. Hello. I'm just working on a project that has nothing to do with anything except I have a box that I emptied. It had pens in it, and so what I've been doing is gluing, what do you call it, twine all the way around. And now I'm going to paint a little bit, then put some fabric and do sort of like a junk journal style top. Just to hold my glue sticks, the big ones, because my other glue gun has really big sticks and I don't have a place to put them, so I thought I would share that with you today. So all it is twine all the way around, just hot glue, and then we're gonna do something with it, maybe fill it in with, I don't know, but I sanded this down and I'm gonna put a little bit of white paint, kind of in a messy style, a messy fashion, sort of like a shabby chic type of situation, junk journal type, and yeah, just make it look pretty to the eyes. It doesn't have to be perfect, just whatever's appealing to you. So I'm repurposing a pen box, and I have over here some fabric that I'm going to grab real quick. And I'll show you what's in it, and we can glue that to the, this is all like scrap fabric that I got from Kawaii. Oh, there's a little dust. Wow, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna paint first and then we'll go through this pile. So let's put that there. Let's grab kind of a, let me move this over. Okay. Second, how did I get so, okay. All right, paintbrush. I'm just gonna use a yucky paintbrush. I made this little mini grocery bag the other day. I'm gonna put like a grocery store, like fake grocery store thing label in here. I don't know, I thought it was cute. I was just messing around with some paper that I found. Okay, so let's just put a little, just a teeny little dab on here, because we really just wanna, first you want to sand this down so the paint will stick a little bit, but then I'm just going to go like this. Just to kind of give it a background. I kind of, this looks a little nautical. I like that. I like that look. But it can also be, you know, like a, what do you call it, festive. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to give it a nice background. And I'm just winging this for fun. This is just a fun side project. I'm going to be working on, today's Saturday, the 21st. And, oops. I'm going to be working on the bee house probably tomorrow. So I'm just going to put another teensy little dab and that's it. It's going to dry really quickly. You can create whatever you want. I'm just repurposing a box and I'm getting the paint on the twine, which is not what I want to do. Hang on. Grab my diaper wipes here. Hopefully I catch it before it dries. If not, that's okay. I don't mind. It's just for my office, but I'd like to catch it if I can. Did I catch it? Who knows? Yeah, I think I did. So just leave this out. Okay. right. Okay, so let's see. We have fabric here. We're just gonna find some fabric and tear it into little strips and make stripes on the box for the background. So why don't we grab a little bit of all of it? How's that sound? So like, oh, this is also pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a piece of this. We're gonna put it all back, but we're gonna cut little strips out of each of these little pieces here. Piece of that. Let's see. We already have that. Let's grab pink. Oh, I like this. This is linen, I think. I like it. Purple. Light purple. Let's see. Seems to be, and this is the last design. Oh look, we have little stripes. What is that? A flower? Ah! Oh, those are, oh, that's thread. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it looks like, it's like a ball of thread fuzz, but it looked like, honestly, I don't know what it looked like. I didn't like it though. I didn't like it at all. One more. Ooh, I like this one too. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, these are just scrap. I just bought a bunch of scrap piles on Mercari because for junk journaling. And I just absolutely love fabric. I'm just a fabraholic. I like this blue as well. Okay. So, got those. Nice little pile. So, what I want to do is make like a rainbow. So, let's lay these out. So let's see, let's start with the pink. Roy G. Biv, remember that from school? Okay, red. Let's do this one. Let's just line them up how they look pretty, because they're all, let's see. Excuse me. Let's do, oh, we already had one of these. Oh, okay. That. In there. Not sure why I keep finding, I guess it's my hair. I don't know, but I don't like hair. You know what I do? Because I'm so OCD about hair. I actually take tape and I wrap it up. I know, I'm totally weird. Hang on, I'll finish what I was saying. I hit the setup that I had. I don't like hair laying around, and I don't want to put it on the, I don't want to put it on the floor. It's kind of gross. So there. Okay, let me fix my setup again. Boing. Okay. There we go. I think that's the way I had it. I hope. Okay, we're back. I hit my setup and messed up the filming, but we fixed it, so we're good. Let's see. This purple. green. How's that? That's a nice little color. Shoot, let's put... let's see. Yeah, I like it here. We'll do it like that. Is it too much pink in one spot? Maybe. Right here. That looks pleasing to my eyes. So, okay. If you can you see that? Let's turn the light off and check it out. Yeah. So, this in here. Okay. So, get this out of the way. What I was saying earlier was, I don't like finding hair around, so I use Scotch tape to pick it up and remove it, and I don't put it on my floor because I don't like that. Okay, this is the order that we'll do our little strips. I like this order. Okay. And so you can use PVA glue. I'm going to use art glitter glue because it's wet. And then I'm going to, after these dry, I'm going to use fabric Mod Podge. Okay? So what I want to, let's see if I have my scissors here. I'm just going to use these Ugg Stinko scissors to create a little strip. So let's get our box. Find the spot to cut it. And then we're just going to start the cut right here. And then what I like to do is tear down. I can see this setup's going to be an issue, so let me, let's see. Move up this way. And so you have one side that's messy, the other side is a little neat, but if you want to fix that, you can do the same thing on the other side. Kind of like the idea of that, so make sure it's like 1/2 inch cut or maybe 1/4, so you can pull it down effectively. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this. Now you can decide here if you want it to hang over. Mine appears to be hanging over just a teensy bit, which I think is pretty cute. I want the shabby chic kind of look. This piece I don't need, but I'm going to use it for something else, so I'm going to put this over here. You can always cut it if you change your mind. So let me get my glue. Do you guys have problems with your art glitter glue? Mine's always really watery, and I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or what, but it's working to my advantage for some projects. So, yeah. Okay, actually, let me think ahead. I'm thinking ahead, and I'm going to grab my diaper wipe just so I can keep my hands clean, as clean as possible. So to recap, this is just a box I had pens in, and it was such a great box. So I took off the label that it had and everything, and then I just sanded it down with a nail file. Put this here. And then I took my hot glue gun and took twine and just went around 3 times. And then I painted the background with white acrylic paint. Just messy like, because it's going to be like a shabby chic stuff. I like shabby chic stuff. And now we're just tearing up ribbon and making sort of like a rainbow across. I'm going to use my paintbrush because why not? It's not the best paintbrush. It's one of those inexpensive kid paintbrushes, you know, that you can get from Amazon or wherever. Okay. Might get a little icky. Where can we put this now? Put it right there. All right. Now this glue is really wet, so it won't dry right away. So just placing it here. Whoops. Hey, come back. There you go. Now there's a Mod Podge fabric glue that we could have used here, but it's expensive, so I'd rather use like PVA glue. This isn't cheap either, but it's a defective bottle in my opinion, so that's why I'm using it. But you can use whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay, so we use the pink, and now we're going to use this purple. We're just going to cut it the same way. Just pick a little strip. Your strips can be any size. Let's turn it this way. I'll make mine the same. And they can alter in size, actually, too. That might look really cute, because the whole point is to be imperfect. Oh, that one didn't work. Okay, see, this one didn't. This one came out yucky. If you hear my computer going bling, it's because we have Life 360, and I also have my phone linked to my computer, so whatever's happening on my phone is popping up on my computer. The reason I have it like that, there we go, see? The reason I have it like that is so I can send myself movies that I video, you know, for YouTube. So okay, so let's see, let's measure. This one's a little big. Let's flip this side. Ooh, yeah, linen's a great one to tear for Shabby Chic. Look at that. I think I'll go right here. Did I cut that one too short? I might have. But that's okay. That is A-OK. Okay. We're going to do a little centerpiece on here too. Okay. If you wanted to, you could just throw that on there. Just be careful you don't mess up your progress though. Okay. Press it into the fibers. And the reason we painted the background is because if this doesn't end up perfect, which we don't really care if it does, there's something in the back, you know? There's something back there. I'm going to just stick my paintbrush like that into the liquid so it doesn't dry all sticky and stuff. Okay, so I'll put that there because we're going to get back to those. We're going to come back to that. Okay. All right. Let's do what's next on our... Okay, ooh, my favorite. Ah, it's beautiful. This is my favorite. Look at that. Okay. Let's just cut a little piece. You can cut on both sides if you want it messy on both sides. Okay. I guess I could do that. Make it messy on both sides. It doesn't bother me though that it's not, but well, that didn't work. Hang on. Yeah, you gotta have the cut that you make large enough so that you have traction to pull, you know? If you know what I'm saying. There we go, that should work. See, it's big. Let's see. Yeah, that worked. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay. We're going to use this, so we're probably going to have to do 2 rows of these, so that's why I'm saving the other side. Okay. You don't even have to spread the glue, because as long as it's absorbed, because we're going to put glue on top anyway, so. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. Okay. Get my finger up. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Don't saturate too much because you'll lose that beautiful, like, fraying. You don't want that. Just in places where it holds it down. Okay, there's that. Okay, next color is, ooh, that's a good one. This one. Pretty. Okay, this looks like it should be the right size. Okay, so this one's not going to really hang off the side very much, which is cool. We can handle different. I think I'll cut this one to be skinnier. Yep, that worked really well. Happy about that. Okay, this one may be too short. Okay. But that's okay. Because we can just cut that. Oh, I just got glue on my face. That's bizarre. That's a weird feeling. Okay, so let's just put some glue down. I swear this piece wants to come with me wherever I go. Okay. Let's put it up top. Okay, and then we'll take this little piece right here. And then what we can do is, well, first of all, you won't be able to see it. And second of all, we could decorate it with something, so. Okay, this cute piece right here is kind of getting away. So, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hang on. This piece wants to stick to me like glue. La la la. It's a joke. Okay, get off. Let's fix this one. This one needs help. All right. Now, so I can get my finger off of it. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please. We need to saturate that because that's... There we go. That's gonna stick. And then this one will stick as well. Here. Okay. Let's take some glue and saturate that. Take this and kind of wipe my fingertips because I'm sticking to everything here. here. All right, let's see what's next. Pink. Good, that's a good one. Now, this one we're gonna have to double up. Because it's short. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna double it up. We're gonna cut it twice, in other words. Okay, and this one looks a little thick. We don't mind it, but it's up to you. It's a good one. Okay. I like this beachy look. Okay, and put this one here. Okay. Nice. And these little tassels that are hanging off the side, you can put beads on them or something, you know what I mean? This one I want to get kind of saturated underneath. There we go. I gotta get my fingertip out of here before it dries. Oh, see? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Excuse me. It's okay if it gets wet. This will all dry. All right. In this little spot here, you could put a bead or something. Let's put a little glue there again, just to help it along. Right. So let's save these because we're gonna have to come back around. All right, purple. This is the next one. It's the purple. This stuff really cuts really nicely. Linen, I think. Okay. Haha! We've got a big piece out of that, which is cool because we're going to cut it in half anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to cut it in half. And we're probably going to cut it in half still because it's thick. So let's cut it in half. I love how loose the fibers are in linen. That's the whole point, so that you stay cool. Oopsie. Look what I did. All right. Let's try again, but if it doesn't work, we can just leave it large. So it's not a big deal. Gonna work? Let's see. Not really. It's okay. We like it. It doesn't matter. I'm dying to know if you guys have this problem with art glitter glue, with the wateriness of it. I'm gonna try to cut this one again. No. Whatever. It's okay. We don't care. We don't care. In fact, we welcome it because look at how cool that looks. Get this off my finger before I take it with me. There we go. that's good. I think the water actually helps us because it saturates the piece. It holds it down, makes it heavier. Okay, good stuff. All right. Now we have green. We have this. First, let's put this stuff over here. We have this green now. This is super pretty. Okay. And then we might have to come around just a couple more colors. Okay, it's cut. So. I find that very satisfying, the tearing. I think I'm going to make this one smaller. If I can. It's not going to let me, but it did. Okay. It did. Okay. Good one. Ugh, my fingertip, I swear. Why'd we do that? Oh. Okay. Saturate this a teensy bit. You know what, let's use our this. Because the water will evaporate and it'll leave the glue behind, and it helps us. Yeah, this is the perfect time to fiddle with those pieces there. Perfect. All right, and now the blue, I think I want to put another piece on top of the blue because that stands out too much to me. And I'd like to use this again. So do we have one in there? Yeah, we have one, but we had to cut it. So what I'm thinking is, let's see, can we make like a flower or something? Put it right there to break up that purple. I don't like that purple. I mean, I do like it, but I don't like it next to that pink anymore. Let's see. Yeah, let's just add it. Let's just be rebels and just add it right there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's our project. We can do whatever we want, right? That's what I want. And I'm trusting the process. Like, this is the point of projects where I would start to panic. And I would either give up and, you know, cry silently to myself, or start another project or something. But I've come to realize over time that if you just hang in there, something beautiful does happen. You just have to allow it to. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep moving forward. Hakuna Matata, right? Alright, I like this. I want to use this again. Let's see. I'm thinking we could put it right here again. Or right there to break that big piece up. Or break this purple up. You know what? Okay, well, let's hold this to the side here. Let's do more of the, let's see, more of the blue, or we could do, oh, let's do the rose color, the rose kind. We had another rose in here, I thought. Maybe not. Oh, I thought we had that. Okay, well, we'll just cut it. But we have a little one literally right there. Oh, okay. All right, let's do another purple then. And then we'll put something on top of that. Oh, look at that. See? Okay. Yeah, I'm with it now. I get it. I see where the process is taking me. I see. I see. Okay. Over. Okay. Now, I'm going to wet this a little to push it down. It's Saturday, like I said. I want to try to get this up today. I already put a video up today, but I'm feeling, I don't know, feeling pretty good. Or maybe I'll just save this for Friday. I don't know. But I need to, tomorrow I'm working on the bee house for sure. Some glue to this now. Seems like a lot, but it's super watery. Now I'm not gluing these edges like on top here. You can if you want to, if you like that, but we may decide to cut it off later, so that's why I haven't done it. So I'm trying to stay away from that with the glue. It down the middle again. And I have an idea what to do with these two ends there. So really you're just using your imagination. You're just creating what ends up being appealing in your eyes. To your eyes. Fingertip. Oh, get off. Oh my goodness. I had to do that because I need to make sure that actually sticks, because my fingertip keeps pulling them up and it's Not what I want. Okay, so my idea to cover up, if you feel like covering those up, is just make a quick bow. Let's see, I was thinking of a smaller bow, but let's see. Hi guys, I'm doing a voiceover for this part. It looks like I'm working really hard on making a bow and putting it in the area where the two pieces, you can obviously see that they're separate. So if you want to cover that up, you can just put a bow there. If you want to tear this one, you can, because it's neat on this side. Let's see if we're able to. It might be too skinny, but let's give it a shot. Make sure it's large enough. Oh, wait, we might still get it. Nope. Darn it. Shoot. Okay. Cut that off. Okay, here I'm talking about how you don't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's a shabby chic type of junk journal project, and the messier the better, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's the best kind of project, when perfection is not an option. I love that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, making another bow. The messier the better, because this is like a shabby chic project. So it doesn't have to be perfect. You do want it to look like a bow, I guess, but if you don't want it to look like a bow, it doesn't have to look like a bow. Let me get this through here. Okay. Put it right there. I will add some hot glue to these if they don't stick right away, so don't worry. Okay, that's cute. Let's choose another color for these two ends. Kind of like it, but let's see. What should we do? Purple. Let's do this. This is my favorite. This is just my favorite. Let's make a bow. Yeah, tomorrow I'm working on the bee house. I can't wait to get that started. It's just, my brain is strange. Like when I'm really excited about something, I avoid it for a while because it's overwhelming. I don't know. That's just, I'm neurodivergent, I suppose it's called. But I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know who says that?
I'm ready! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Go SpongeBob!
Moms would know. Or kids who grew up in the 90s. Okay. SpongeBob, by the way. Alright, let's put this one here. I think the hot glue gun is ready. Is it? Are you ready? Hey, why are you not heating up? Really? Oh, darn. Okay, it's not quite hot enough, so that's okay. That's cute. Okay. Sorry about this Ugg Stinko scissors. They're just... I got a resin dye on them. I know I brought that up like 50 times already, but... Let's see, what color should we use for the next bow? Let's see, about... Well, we could do a little touch of the purple. That might be cute. Let's try that. Let's cut this at a certain part here, like that. Just whatever. God. Ugh. Okay, let's cut this in half. Hopefully we can do it. I think we can. I think we can. Let's try this. You ready? Come on, concentrate. Yes! We did it. We did it. Alright, bow. Let's make a bow. Let's fix this one. Wait. Open it up a little. There we go. And this I need to open up some more. Whoops. I think we need to cut these shorter. I guess what I think we should do for this one is do like a little red, little pink knot. Okay, hang on, I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Like that. Hang on, that was the wrong place. What did I do that for? Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I have an idea. On top of this one. So let's get that down. Get this off my fingertip. Okay. Now I have something here that I think might look cute. So let's see. Okay, let's see. I have these like stickers. Let's see. Green, silver. Sec. That's cute. I like it. Could do that for the other ones. Or should that be a special one? That can be our special one. We'll think about the rest. They're adhesive. They're like little adhesive things. I got these from Temu. I'm sure I got some of these on Amazon as well, but if I find some that I've purchased in the past on Amazon, I will link them. Okay, so let's see. So far, this is what we have. It's shabby chic. It's junk journal type. It's super pretty. You can cut these. Oops, you know what? Now that we have our hot glue, let's go like this. Boing. Okay. You can cut these off, the edges, or you can let them keep fraying and it'll just look really, really cute. But this is what it looks like so far. Wait, where's the camera? So far. See. Okay. We're gonna put twine around the edges here as well to build it up a little bit. And then you could always do, I was gonna do twine on here too. Okay, so let's see, we could do like an embellishment in the middle. Let's see. I like that. Something kind of directly in the middle. And then maybe a flower in the middle. Let's see. No. Let's see here. I'm just playing. I am just playing. Ooh, okay. So I like this ruffle that we have. So maybe we could go like this, and then like this. And let's see. I do have lace as well that we could use. Let's see. Lace on the top here. Let me see something. Oh, I know what we could do, guys. Oh my goodness. We could use this. violet lace trim. Okay, so let's see. Where's the beginning of it? We could put this around the edges of the box after we do our twine. Oh, I love it. And then we can put this here.
That's adorable. Yes. Yes, I like it. Okay.
Okay. So, okay, so this one, let's do we like that? Do we like that? I know it's overboard, but this is what I like. I love layer upon layer upon layer of cute is what I like. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm thinking. Let's see. What do I have laying around? Let's see. Could pull out our junk journal stuff. That would probably be really good. Then we have to have a centerpiece at this point. We'd have to have like something circular in the middle. I really like this. Then I'd want like a flower piece in the middle. Okay, let me see if I can find a flower piece, but I'm going to hot glue this into the middle, okay? Just so it stays, so I don't forget my idea. Hot glue. Hot glue. And then I think we should make a pocket too. That would be really cool. So, yeah, I just want these to stay right here, because I think what we're going to do with this is this could be a pencil pocket, or we could do let me think. This way. Alright, well, we'll figure this out. But yeah, I'm basically doing junk journaling techniques with a box. So, I think we'll do is turn this into a pencil or like a little, you know, pocket type thing. But I'm going to pause the video because it's getting long, and then film part 2, okay? Alright, be right back. Okay guys, I just wanted to finish up this video because I started it and then I just got carried away with this box and I didn't record everything. So let me show you what I've done here. So I've added twine all the way around. I did a few little rows here of twine all the way around the perimeter. And then I did twine all the way around the box. Let's see. I left this piece here because I'm going to put beads on it. I added this flower and more fabric that I tore up and these little embellishments. I did a short about this, but I wanted to not leave you hanging with the video that I started. I added some tulle all the way around. I just took the tulle off the roll and I just twisted it a little bit and pulled it along around the edges. All the way around and just hot glued it. Nothing special. I added these little embellishments as well. I got these from Temu. Or maybe it was even Target. I mean, Amazon. If it was Amazon, I'll list it. And if it's Temu, and if I can find it again, I'll list it. I left this hanging because I want to add beads to this too. Have little danglies. Let's see. So this is the back, the hinge. I'll show you the back. So this is the hinge. I just decorated it. Why not? I put a little tulle back there and kind of frayed up this piece. Did a little kind of bind. So what I did actually to keep this strong is I before I put the twine on, I put the ends of these fabrics, I glued them down. Then I put twine and glued it. Then I did more of this twine to make the bind stronger. And then I put more twine on top. So I just really strengthened the binding. Let me show you how it opens. It's slightly clunky, but not too bad. You see? This was just a pen box. I put this in here because I cracked the box when I was fiddling with it, and I wanted to put something there for now. I glued it and everything, but I wanted to put something there for now until I figure out what I want to do. I might put some pockets in. And it was such a cool box. I just had to do something with it. I didn't want to waste it. So let's see. What else did I add new? I also put twine in here around the edges, and I left these hanging because I just think it's pretty. There's really no reason for it. I just enjoy the shabby chic look and, you know, like the junk journaling kind of look. And then let's see. I just put some bows with tulle. I made some bows out of fabric. Made a little butterfly here. He's funny. Let's see. A butterfly. That's just out of fabric that I had. I just tore up in little pieces and just made a little butterfly. I hot glued those little embellishments on. I did a little, see, I like this nautical look. I love twine. I did a little bow there. Let's see. More little embellishments. I was going to seal it with something, but I used art glitter glue, and that just really did the trick. Mine is really liquidy. I don't know if yours is, but I used that to my advantage this time. So let's see. Hot glued this rose down. This was just in a spool. It came in a spool from Amazon, and I just cut one of the roses off. It's like a ribbon spool. I just cut one of those off and glued it on. Here for the opening. Man, my hands look so dry. It's so strange. They look so dry on camera. Okay. I tied the two materials in a knot because I just love the kind of dangliness of it. And this is where it opens. Now I was gonna do like a either Velcro or do like a tie knot like it's a journal, you know, kind of wrap it around. But for now, because I could customize this box literally forever and a day if you let me. I can build a coffee pot into this box if you let me. So, yeah. I had to stop myself for now, but I didn't want to leave you hanging because I did start filming the beginnings of this box, and this is how it ended up. I was gonna film the whole thing and then do some like time-lapse situation, but I don't know. I just want to show you. I don't want to let the videos build up. First of all, I did another one of those. Here, oh, there it is. One of these. I'm gonna put little like wooden beads or something on there. But yeah, also I was gonna put some pockets. There's like a little pocket here for a pen. You put, see, what was this side? It's this side. But yeah, you can do little compartments with ribbon. I was gonna put this on there. But like I said, it's just for my glue sticks, and so I think this is a fancy enough home for my glue sticks. But it's just really fun. This is what I love to look at. Just pink things, cyan things, purple things. I don't know. I just love this. But yeah, I just wanted to add to the video and show you the work. And it's just really fun. It's just stuff I had in my workshop, little, you know, like little fabrics that I got the fabrics from Kawaii. Just like some, what do you call it? Scrap fabrics, you know, a lot like that. It was pretty cheap, and they were just so pretty. But anyway, yeah, just stuff laying around. I just love this kind of color scheme and everything. It's my style, and it's what I love the most. It makes me happy to look at. Oh, by the way, can you see the LOL doll? Her head is shrunken. It's tiny. We're gonna make it a little tinier, but I'm working on a video for her. Anyway, so there it is. The box started off to be, oh, and I kind of just haphazardly painted the bottom white just to give it a little nautical kind of messy look. But it was clear, and I didn't really like that. I thought it was silly, so I just sort of messily painted the back. But you can do whatever you want with it. So there you go. There it is. Just wanted to show you. So, okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry I didn't do, like, the entire process. But I've never done a time-lapse video, and I was getting a little panicked. And, on how I was going to figure it out, because this project took a while. It took a few days, so yeah. So I hope you like this format. The beginning's going to show you how I started it and everything, and then this is the end result. If you have any questions about what I've done, just leave it in the comments below. But it's really self-explanatory. These are just strips of fabric that I glued down. I just put some embellishments. I made some bows. I wrapped around some twine. That's all there is to it. It's just glue and fabric and stuff, and I just kind of threw it around until it looked good to my eyes. That's basically what you want to do, you know? But okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.